hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers, and I love freaking completing a combiner. Yes, the final piece for the Cang-Toys. This is CY Mini Feromini. This is their Rampage. So this is the last one we needed. Now we can form Predaking. Awesome. Here's the box. It looks pretty good. Got the hollow foil, I guess what you call it. There you go. Right there. On the back, very nice. Love the packaging. I always have to say this, but man, they really know how to pack. I love the styrofoam and everything. It looks really good. So they really know how to pack. They did it with the MP versions, and they did it with the Legends versions as well. So, all right, let's take a quick look and see what he comes with. All right, first thing first, they all came with these. I don't know what they are. You little scratch off right here, and I think this is like a QR code. You can, scan that and check that out. So, and then on the back, stuff I can't read. So, all right, instructions, very nicely done. As always, usually pretty good. They're a little, decent size. You can see, the pictures and everything, so that's good. And it shows the combine modes and how to combine the weapons. Speaking of weapons, he comes with one of the swords. Once again, nicely painted, the silver and the gold. Looks good. So you get one of those, you get his gun. And once again, it does have silver and gold paint as well. Very nice, like that. And he is one of the arms, so he comes with a hand for Predaking. So there you go. Very nice. Got paint. This is gunmetal, this gunmetal gray, I think. Gunmetal thing. And then you got some gold right there. Very nice. And I'll go over that. I'm going to do a separate video for the combine mode. Not looking forward to it. I've heard some, it's a pain in the butt, and I can already tell that I'm going to get poked a whole lot because he is really sharp. But there you go. That's all right. Here is Rampage. They're Legend scale Predacons, and I think it looks good. He's a saber-tooth tiger. The paint job is spectacular. This maroon, the orange looks really good. You got some temple stickers everywhere. Very nicely done. You got one right there. Got the head sculpt, looks good. He can't open his mouth. I'll have to get a spudger and maybe get in there and pry it open, I think he can. Well, don't untab there. There we go. He can't open it. It's kind of tight. The tolerances right there are really tight. So he can't open the mouth. I love the teeth. They are painted. Look at the orange eyes, the orange right there. Very nice. Articulation as far as there, you can look down, which is good. Up, just right there. A little wiggle waggle, side to side a little bit. That's very nice. Now, you can untab if you want to get some more dynamic poses. It is tabbed up right there. So you can do that too as well. So very nice. I love that. Look at the pistons right there. All painted. Very nice. Paint really nice. All right. Move on to the front legs. So you can go, back and forth all the way around. You can go out to there like that. That is cool. You do have a bend, or you have a swivel right there and a bend right here. And then for the foot, you got a tilt up and a little back, not much, swivel, and a little rocker. So that is nice. Looks good. Love that. Looks very good. All right. So you do got a waist swivel, just because, that's his waist. Everything. You got these little side skirts. You can move those out of the way if you want to. For the back legs, we'll go the tail first. The tail is supposed to tab in. You can tab it in right there like that. But you can also, but it has a hinge right there at the base and a swivel right there, a hinge side to side, and a hinge right here at the end right there for the tail. So very nice. The hind legs. All right. Very nicely done. Once again, nice paint, orange, or the maroon. Looks good. All right. Back and forth, so like that. You can go out a little bit like that, and you can go inward too as well. And you have a bend right up here and a bend on the bottom. So there's two bends right there. There's two hinges right there. No swivel or anything like that. You do have a swivel for the foot, and you got an up and down and a rocker as well, because it is his feet. Very nicely done. Like that. Underneath looks good, and then up top looks good. So yeah, very nicely done. You can also take the gun if you want to store. You have storage for this. You don't have storage for the sword, unfortunately, but you do have for the gun. And there you go. And that is Rampage. And here's Wheelie, Magic Square Prowl. You got New Age, the Prime Mold. You got Red Alert and Dustbuster Jazz for some scale. All right, and there is the Money Shot. All of them together with the new addition. We got Thorilla. You know, he's the monkey pants. But there they are together. Man, looks freaking awesome. Look at all that color. All the orange, the gold, the silver, the maroon. These just look freaking awesome. They look really good. I like it. So that's the Money Shot. There they are all together in their alt modes. And yeah, it looks freaking awesome. All right, back to transformation. And I made that harder than it really is. It's not that hard of a transformation, but I've had this one. I had the waist wrong. I had this in the front. It should be in the back and everything. So you can. There's two. There's a a 360 with this one and up here too as well. So fix that up and really quick, and I think that's about it. You can have this tail however you want to. You can have it hanging down if you want, or if you want, you can actually fold it up a little bit and put it up there. I'm going to leave it like that for right now, but you can have it any way you want to. It's your Transformer. Here you go. Here's Rampage. Beautiful head sculpt as always. The paint on this is spectacular, just like I said, with all of them. Looks so good. This maroon, the orange, the silver, the tempo stickers, whatever you want to call them. Looks very good. This thing back here, you can have it sitting up if you want as well, or you can have it sitting back however you want to. All right. So head sculpt looks good. It does have light piping. I'm okay for light piping. It's all right, if you do it right. But there you go, a whole lot of light piping. You can look up quite a bit, down, not much, side to side, all the way around. This little thing back here gets in the way, so just be wary of that. And you get a little attitude as well. It is on a ball peg. Wonderful, wonderful paint job. Look at all that silver. The red looks good. All right, you got the 80s women working shoulder pads. You can go forward all the way around. You go all the way out to about right there. So 90 degrees, that is good. You do have a bicep swivel, a nice elbow bend. This does, get in the way, but it's fine. You have a swivel of the hand as well. So that's pretty cool. You can move this a little bit out of the way if you want to as well. All right. So you got these little side skirts. They are on a hinge as well, so you can move them down if you want to, or you can move them up however you want to situate them. And there you go. He does have a waist swivel. Like I said, it will swivel right here, and it will also swivel right here, so you can get some, you know, weird poses and everything. He does have an ab crunch just because of transformation. You know, he has the arm mode for Predaking, but he does have an ab crunch, and you can look up, so that's pretty cool. Doesn't defeat the purpose. All right, these little skirts right here, they will move forward as well. Get these out of the way. Van Damme all day, every day. Like I said, you might want to move this out of the way. There you go. A little squeaky squeaky. Fans toy squeak. You can kick up to about right there, not the full one, and not much back. I think you can move this out of the way. Yeah, you can move that out of the way and get some further back if you want to. Thigh swivel, a little squeaky squeak. Nice 90-degree knee bend once again. Now these things are supposed to tab in right here, the back of them. They will come untabbed quite a bit, you know, when you're moving them around. So just be wary of that. Beautiful paint job. All right, toe tilt up, very good. Toe tilt down. Now the foot, the front of the foot or the toes will move up and down, and so will the heel spur. Now I forgot to in alt mode. You're supposed to collapse this. I had them out. You know, you can have them however you want to, but I forgot to. The right mode is you're supposed to put it in like that, and then flip them out for bot mode. But there you go, swivel and a rocker, little rocker right there. So pretty cool. All right, let's get them all situated. The back cleans up pretty good. Like I said, you can move this tail down however you want to. And so what? Like I said, these will come unpacked quite a bit. Kind of annoying, but it's all right. All right, there you go. And the weapons, you can hold them just fine. He's got a sword. Put that in. It's a little tight because they are painted, so it is a little tight fit. Just be wary of that. And you got his gun as well. And there you go. I think, yeah, if you want to, you can store the gun back here if you want. You have the option. Just put it back there like that. Don't know if you can do the sword. Let me try to see if you can maybe tab it in there. It doesn't show in the instructions. No. So there's nowhere really to tab it in there. So unfortunately you cannot. You have to carry the sword with you. But all right, there you go. There you got Ultra Magnus and Mirage from Magic Square, New Age, Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Mirage over there. You got the Seeker from Iron Factory. Then you got Dr. Woo Woo Woo, Ultra Magnus and Cosmos. You got Wheelie there. Then you got Tis McGee Redgar. Scale. And Crapagonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Kicker, Squeaks, and Care Bears. More scale. All right, once again, there is the money shot, all of them together in their bot modes. I got Dibon on a stand, and I got the other two on their stands. They came with the feet and everything, so very nicely done. Man, that looks awesome. That's a lot of spiky stuff. It is highly stylized, but man, I think they look freaking awesome. All of them together looks really good. So there you go. That's a bunch of gold and silver paint, man. There you go. Awesome sauce.
Well, hey there, everybody. If you made it this far, as always, I appreciate that. I really do. All right, let's talk about the Cang-Toys. This is Rampage. And yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm glad to finally finish another combiner for the Legends scale, man. Come on, Magic Square, let's get some more out. I want the Fensor, I want all of them. Anyways, Cang-Toys, these look great. Only issues I really have is, you know, it is highly stylized. If you don't like that kind of thing, you may not like these. The tolerances are really tight. Got a lot of squeaky fans toy squeaks and everything. But other than that, not much to complain about. They all look great together. My gosh, a great set. All 6 of them look really good. The paint on these are spectacular. Articulation is pretty good. And, you know, like I said, it is still tight. This one's probably the better one. The other ones had, like, you know, stuff like Iron Factory, you know, had the, you know, big shoulder pads and everything getting away and stuff. This one doesn't really have a lot of stuff to get in the way, but articulation is pretty decent. Materials feel good. You know, like I said, tolerances are a little tight in some areas. Just be careful. Rather than be tight than loose, giggity. The alt mode looks good. Really like the Sabretooth thing. Looks good. Transformation, straightforward, easy. Shouldn't be that hard to figure it out. The weapons are painted. Like I said, the paint on these are spectacular. My gosh, I love the maroon, the orange, the silver. Just great on the paint jobs and everything. And finally, I can combine Predaking. I'm going to try to get that out tomorrow. Not looking forward to it because these things are really sharp and they're a pain in the butt to get to combine mode, but I'm going to try it. But overall, if you made it this far, you definitely have to get this guy. I highly recommend it because if you have the other ones, what's the point of not getting this one unless you just don't want this one and don't want to combine them or don't want to have one arm, I guess, whatever. But yeah, you have to get this guy. He's the last one, and yeah, I'm really excited. So really excited for Cang-Toys. I know they got the Autobots. I heard that they do combine, but they're not going to do a legend scale of them. I hope they change their mind and maybe do that. I'm probably going to get the bigger ones too as well. So yeah, this one's good. So hit me on some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me on some comments. Tell me thought of the review. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Cang-Toys, man. Golly, I love combiners. Good night, folks.